It's not clear who was behind an explosive attack that wounded more than 24 anti-government protesters in Thailand. It was the latest violent outbreak in weeks of street demonstrations there. Simon Mosen reports from the scene.
This has now become a crime scene as anti-government protesters carried out their daily march through the streets of Bangkok. Somebody, apparently from this derelict building, threw an explosive device right into the crowd, wounding the protesters below. This man told us, "I was standing on the back of this van when I heard a loud bang. I looked down and my hands were covered in blood. I thought it was mine, but then I realized it was my friend's." While we were filming, the protesters told us they chased a man who they believed to be a suspect into a nearby building. When we got there, there was a lot of commotion. The police were trying to get into this area to search all of these buildings. This is the area where the attack took place. They wanted to go from door to door. You can see people up there in the windows as well. But the protesters were very unhappy by their presence. They have a history of antagonism with the police. They weren't letting them in. The military appealed to them to say, let them in to help us search. But they've now formed a human chain. They're trying to barricade the entrance to the building. We've been allowed inside this derelict building. The anti-government protesters are searching from room to room. Clearly, somebody was living here, but we can't confirm exactly who that was. But outside, there's a very angry crowd who believe that inside here were the people who carried out this attack. Members of security forces, bomb disposal unit, have actually come inside as well to investigate what the anti-government protesters have found in here. And this is everything they found: parts of guns, walkie-talkies, and knives. We're not allowed to touch it because they're now treating this as evidence. Suthep Thaok Suban's spokesman says they're reviewing whether he and the protesters will be marching through the streets again. Simon Mosen, CNN, Bangkok, Thailand.